Hello Pisces, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. Pisces, this reading is going to look at your energies between the 8th to the 14th of March 2021. Or thereabouts. Universal timing is fluid, so it could resonate a little bit beyond those dates, but it's, roughly around about that time. So I've pre-shuffled your cards, your tarot and your oracle cards, Pisces. So I'll just do a final shuffle now and we'll see what the energies have to say to you at this time. It's a general reading, so it will resonate with some, but it won't resonate with everybody. It can't. So take what resonates with you, what's meaningful, and leave the rest behind or for somebody else. So what have we got for Pisces, please? What would you like to say to Pisces at this time? Angel, spirit, universal energies, guides. So we've got a Moonology card, and now we've got the Oracle of Visions. We'll take one from there also. Okay, so take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. So have some of you Pisces, have you been sort of holding your breath almost with something? Perhaps working hard or worrying perhaps about something for some of you, and it's just saying, and you're sort of breathing in and breathing in and breathing in, taking lots of breath in, but it's saying take time to breathe out. So just take time for yourself and relax, So let's see. And 37, we have relationships, interaction with others. So that's quite clear, isn't it? This is about how we relate with others, how we relate with ourselves, how we see others and how we see ourselves. So relationships. Okay. It could be for some of you that there's been a lot going on, perhaps mentally and emotionally, which is why the oracle is saying, take time to breathe out. All right, so when we're breathing in and breathing in, it's sort of, we're sort of building up that energy and doing, and that sometimes we have to just breathe out and chill and let be what will be. All right, perhaps releasing elements of control. It may be something to do with that, but we'll see. Let me do a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. Oh, and by the way, Pisces, a happy birthday. This is your season. For those of you that have already had a birthday, I hope it went well. And for others of you, your birthday is to come. But anyway, happy birthday. And for those that your birthday is that on the day you're watching this, well, that's fantastic. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. Right, so let's see what the energies want to say to you, Pisces, at this time. So we have the first card is the heart of your reading, a situation and your energy, Pisces. What's on your mind? The root of the matter, the past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else the energies would like to say to you, which may or may not be connected to the rest of the reading. Right, we have the Palace of Coins, and this is about a home work environment. To do with money, earning money, managing money coming in, all practical matters. All right, so we'll just put that to one side and see where that's going. And then a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. Right, we have a card that's jumped out, and it's the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, this is about standing your ground, not giving up, holding on. Although there's a fence here in front, so, you know, it's a bit of a protective energy, protecting yourself also. But sort of not giving up on something, but feeling you need to protect yourself at the same time. So I'll just pop that back in, and we'll just do another couple of shuffles. And see where we are. Right, so here we have the Tower. Here we have the Tower, Pisces. Okay. Now, this is a bit of an overall energy. So this, I mean, for some of you, this Tower has already happened, and you are still dealing with the after effects of the Tower. For others of you, it could be that this is around at this time, or towards the end of this period. But it's some form of a revelation. Some form of revelation. Now, with the Tower, what the Tower represents is it's something that there's some aspect of around you, Pisces, that is crumbling already. With the Tower, the message is that the Tower wasn't built to last. This is a tree in this depiction, so the tree isn't meant to last for absolute forever. And so, you know, once it's served its purpose, then the bolt of lightning comes down from the universe to clear it, to make way for new growth. Or if it's an actual tower, to make way for a new tower to be built. Because this has served its purpose, it's served its time. Whatever this is, it's served its time. And it needs to be cleared now, ready for new growth. Whatever this is. So it'll be something different for all of you, Pisces, to a greater or a lesser degree. Right. So let's see. And of course, we've got something to do with a home environment, to do with money and income, relationships. So let's see, what's at the heart of your reading here? Well, we have the Palace of Cups. So this is the home environment, to do with relationships. Love and relationships, matters of the heart, what's meaningful for the heart. And the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, this is an energy. It could be representing somebody. It may be representing an aspect of yourself, Pisces, or somebody you're connected to, somebody you know. But it's certainly within this home environment of love and relationships. And of course, we've already had the relationships card came out right at the beginning. So this is something to do with a relationship, I feel. But it's within a home environment to do with money, because the King of Pentacles manages money very well. Is an energy of working for himself, good at bringing money to the table, knows how to manage money, very easy, very comfortable in his own skin, knows what he's doing, deals with all practical matters, very grounded energy. If he's an employer, he's a very fair employer, and he doesn't mind rolling his sleeves up and getting stuck in, you know, with his employees. So it's that sort of an energy. Now, this either represents an aspect of yourself, Pisces, to do with money, earning money, bringing money to the table, or it's somebody connected to you, or it's an energy of the King of Pentacles, this energy of money and the money situation, you know, have an abundance of money, you know, money coming in to this home environment. So let's see where this is going. So that's at the heart of the reading. Now, what are you thinking about? You're thinking about the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups, the cups are about love and relationships, what's meaningful for the heart. And the aces are often about new opportunities and can be about new beginnings in an area. So this is what you're thinking about, this new opportunity to do with what's meaningful for your heart, perhaps to do with a relationship. It may be the deepening of emotions and feelings within a relationship, a new start, a new beginning, to do with either a current relationship or a new relationship. I feel it's probably to do with a current relationship because we've got two palace environments, haven't we? Two home environments here. And we've got the relationship card. So I feel it's something to do with a current relationship that you're thinking of, that there's a new opportunity here. And the Three of Pentacles is about working together. So pooling your skills, working together, creating something very unique and special and individual. And this is what you're thinking about, working with somebody else to create this new beginning, new opportunity to do with the heart, what's meaningful for the heart. Now, at the root of this, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Sun. So the Ace of Swords this is very much a victory, grasping this victorious opportunity, fantastic new opportunity. So grasping the nettle, if you like, grasping the sword, cutting away the dark clouds, allowing the sun to come through for new joy, new opportunities. And here's the Sun, the very joyful, the most optimistic card in the deck. Brings joy, brings new life, brings warmth, brings happiness. Lots to celebrate. That's the energy of the Sun, is a major arcana. So at the root of this is two fabulous cards. Cutting away the dark clouds, you're grasping this new opportunity that's very well aspected. So this is at the root of this, to do with the Palace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I feel there's something about money and income and money coming in within a family situation. There's definitely something new that you're thinking about that's meaningful for the heart, new opportunity, working with others or with somebody else to create this new opportunity. Now, a past influence, we have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, so two nines here. So the Nine of Wands is about... and I think, now that jumped out before, didn't it? Which was about, from the other deck, which was about standing your ground and not giving up, but protecting yourself. So here it is again, the past influence, not giving up, holding on, staying, having won all these other battles, the 8 battles in the past, but holding on to that final wand, ready to go back into battle, not giving up. And then the clarifier, the Nine of Pentacles, which is about autonomy, independence, self-sufficiency. So, in the past, not giving up on your independence, on your autonomy. All right, so that's a past influence, standing your ground with that. And that could have been to do with what you were doing, work, hobby, career, whatever that is, whatever that means for you. Not giving up on that, on your independence. All right, so going forward, we have the Eight of Coins and we have the Eight of Swords. So we've got 2 8s here. We've had 2 9s. Now we've got 2 8s. The Eight of Coins is when you working. It's the apprenticeship card. So doing lots of learning, lots of training, learning by mistakes to do with work or career or a hobby. But now focusing and perfecting a skill, perfecting something. That you are perhaps earning money from, bringing money to the table with, or not, it doesn't have to be. But this is, yes, working hard to perfect something, perfect a skill, to get it right, going forward. Now, The clarifier is the Eight of Swords, and this is when we have doubts in our mind, when we don't believe, you know, we feel stuck in our mind, feel trapped, lot of mental conflict. But I feel, because this is in clarification for the Eight of Coins, I feel what this is saying for some of you, Pisces, excuse me, for some of you, that, you know, whatever it is you're working on, we're trying hard to perfect this skill. You're full of self-doubt. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your abilities. You know, but this is saying don't doubt your abilities. You know, you're clearly working hard and you're clearly getting better and better, whatever it is. Don't get in your own way and hold yourself back. You know, keep going with this. So what would your guides and the universal energies like to say to you here? Well, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Seven of Swords. So this is about the mind. What's going on in the mind? Now, the Four of Swords is when we have to, taking a break, taking a rest, recharging your mind, recharging your energies. But you see, this soldier is come out from the battle and is lying on his sword, so he's ready to jump up to go back into battle. So it's that sort of an energy. So although you have taken a break from something, you're getting ready to go back into battle again. And I'm just thinking again of that Nine of Wands that jumped out, where the person, she was standing her ground, but she had a fence in front of her, so she was still protecting herself, sort of guarding herself, really. And I'm just wondering if this is an aspect of your energy at the moment, Pisces. Having a break from something, but ready to go back into battle. And here we have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is the thief in the night energy. This is the sneaky energy, taking somebody being somewhere they shouldn't be here in the picture. Somebody being somewhere they shouldn't be, taking what doesn't belong to them. So, and doing it by the night, by the light of the moon, doing it by the light of the moon. So very shady dealings here. And I'm going to get some more information about these two. But what it looks like is you're having a rest and having a break, and while you're sleeping, this is going on. While you're switched off and taking a break, that there's some sneakiness going on here. So I'm not sure what this is saying. I'm going to get some more cards for this. I'm going to use the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Right, could we have some more information, please, about the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords? Why is the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords here, please? Okay, the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. What's this to do with? Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. What's this to do with, please? Well, the card that's jumped out is the Lover's card, which is about a very close and intimate relationship, probably a marriage here. So I'm just going to pop this back in. So connected to the Four of Swords, we have the world. And the world, this talks about a completion of a cycle. Something coming to its natural completion, coming to its end, ready for going forward, ready for a new beginning. And, you know, and that's a very similar energy to the Tower energy, where something is completed, something comes to an end, ready for transforming and going forward in a new direction. But something needing to be cleared first. So, right, and underneath the tower, I've just seen we've got the devil energy. The devil energy represents somebody that tries to draw you in, tries to have control, wants to have control. It can be somebody who has an obsessive energy, addictions perhaps, wants to be in charge, in control at all times. So that was underneath the tower. So, you know, this will have some meaning for some of you. The tower is probably in connection with some form of a devil energy, or somebody who has a devil energy around you. Okay. Okay, so something completing, a cycle completing, ready for a new beginning. And that's in connection with the Four of Swords. So this almost seems like then an interim time at the moment. There's a bit of an in-between time at the moment. So something's going to complete. And the Seven of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords, and this is another completion card. So, you know, this lady here is grieving at the graveside because something has ended. But it's a very painful energy, very a sense of sadness and loss. But then, you know, when the Ten of Swords comes forward, it's about that loss, that pain lifting. A need for that pain, a need for the ending to complete, a need for the pain, for the swords to lift now. And to move out from that painful situation. And for some of you, this may be needing to leave by the light of the moon, needing to leave this difficult, painful situation. Almost like sneaking away. Because for some of you, that's what you have to do, what you've got to do. Okay. And some very deep messages coming through here for you, Pisces. Now I'm going to ask for some more information about the Eight of Coins and the Eight of Swords going forward. So could we have some more information about the Eight of Coins and the Eight of Swords, please? Some more information about the Eight of Coins and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Coins and the Eight of Swords, please. Some more information about the Eight of Coins and the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Coins, we have the Princess of Pentacles. Yes, and it's very similar energy. So the Princess of Pentacles, I call her this is the accountant card. She manages money coming in and money going out. So she balances the books, basically. She balances the books. It's got a lot of abundance within this card, so there's plenty of money coming in, but she's in control of what money goes out. So she manages, she controls, she keeps the cogs moving. So very much the accountant role, and that's connected to the Eight of Coins here. We're working hard to develop a skill. And for some of you, this would indicate money coming in from this. As you perfect this skill, it's going to be bringing more money in. And you're going to be in control of that. And then the Eight of Swords, we have the Empress. And very feminine energy, very nurturing, creative, fertile energy. Very feminine, the feminine principle. Very comfortable in nature, very connected to the moon energy, feminine moon energy. but there's something about femininity and nurturing and perhaps new beginnings that you're worrying about, that you have a lot of anxiety about. Yes, so perhaps doubting yourself, because I feel this represents yourself, Pisces. So you have a lot of doubt about for some of you it may be that you're worrying about some form of a new beginning that's being nurtured. Okay. And now finally I'm just going to get some more information on the Tower. Right, so could we have some more information on the Tower card, please? Some more information about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? As an overall energy. Please show me clearly. Show me clearly. Why is the Tower here? As an overall energy. That's interesting. So with the Tower, what we have is we have the Six of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Seven of Cups. And then an overall energy to do with the Tower, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is very much about a new opportunity, a new abundant opportunity to do with money, work, career, something, a new abundant experience. And then, that's going to bring a lot of success and achievement. Fantastic success and achievement, being appreciated, being acknowledged by others around, in the community, friends, family, acknowledging your success and achievement. And then the Knight of Wands, sometimes this is about moving home, but the Knight's definitely bringing a lot of action, and the Knight of Wands brings in movement and change, but brings passion with that. So there's lots of movement and change coming in, and events moving forward. For some of you, it may be about moving home also. And then, of course, we've got the Seven of Chalices, the Seven of Cups, which is about having lots of choices and lots of opportunities. Multiple opportunities, multiple choices. So, what the Tower is bringing in, the Tower is going to clear the way for all these very positive energies coming in. So your guides and the universal energies are not going to say specifically what this Tower refers to. But what it is saying is that this Tower, clearly, something needs to be cleared. Something needs to come to an end and be cleared to make way for these fabulous opportunities and energies to come in for you. All right, I'm going to get two final messages. Could I have two final messages for Pisces, please, for the 8th to the 14th of March? Two final messages, please, for Pisces, the 8th to the 14th of March, 2021. Two final messages from the Sacred Traveller. We're all on a journey, Pisces, navigating our way through the twists and turns, up hills, down dales. Alright, so it says, here we have begin now. Take your first step. So this is about starting out on this new journey, this new adventure. But here we're looking at the picture. I'm drawn to, there's a woman waving bye-bye to a man. He's very happy. They're both okay. He's got his backpack and he's setting off on his journey now. So and other people are waving bye-bye. So this could indicate for some of you a separation, but an amicable, I can't say it, an amicable separation. It may be a temporary separation, or it may be something more permanent, something that you both need to do. And it's saying take your first step. So, you know, it is, and for some others of you, this could indicate you setting off on, you know, your new way forward. I feel it's as a result of whatever this tower is bringing down, whatever the world means when it's completing something, ending a very difficult situation that's been going on over a little time. All right, so begin now, take your first step. And then finally, yes, crossing bridges. It doesn't surprise me this one's come out, considering the rest of the reading and whoever this is for. It's a time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing. So there's a bridge that you're crossing a bridge now. You're going on, coming to the other side, going to the other side now, and it'll be a time for healing, reconnecting with others, with yourself, mending what's been broken, and releasing that which needs to be released. All right, shining your light by the light of the full moon, which is very much a Piscean energy. And I'm just coming to this very first card we had, which said take time to breathe out. So it's almost like for some of you, you've been holding your breath. You've been holding your breath about a situation that you've been in, and time to breathe out. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and that it's given you some clarity and a little bit of understanding about a situation that you're in and that you've been in perhaps for a little while. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.